Welcome to your weekly uplift message. Let me share the 3 tarot cards with you. First of all, we have the Lover's card. Lovely. We then have the 3 of Rods or Wands. And then the Magician. Yay! Now, interestingly, I picked this quite a lot in the yearly readings. I just got the sense this Magician energy was just going to keep coming up throughout the year. And to be honest, it's nothing like I thought it would be. But yes, my God, the Magician energy in a big way this year. There are some other bits that I'll bring in, but let's start with the Lovers, because this has popped up quite a bit, hasn't it, in recent weeks. So it can mean choices and decisions, big choices, big decisions. And because of the energy of this card, and I brought this up before, I think for many of us it's about this constant choosing. Is it love or fear? Are you going towards the divine, or you want to stay in the 3rd dimension? You're going towards the 5th dimension. So it's this constant choosing all the time at the moment as we go through our transition, as things from the 3rd dimensional game are being brought down, being purged, being cleansed, all the structures coming down, and new things are coming in. What they're saying, because we create our own reality, they're saying, what do you choose now? What do you choose now? What do you choose now? So it's a constant moment by moment by moment choice. Is it love? Is it fear? Is it light? Is it dark? However you want to see it. So lots of choices. There could be some individual ones coming up this week as well, important decisions about how you want to move forward as well. Now, the angel in the top is telling us we are guided, we're being looked after, we're being held, we're being protected as we go through this, go through our ascension, our transition. Yeah. Also, there is a message about union. So connection, union with your higher self, with your soul self, with your heart and soul, union with one consciousness, the divine, God, but also connections, deep connections with other souls. And I feel that some of you might be feeling that this week, where just this overwhelming feeling that we are one, Yes, we've got individual souls as we play this game, but we are connected, we are one. I say individual souls, they are connected, they are one, but you know what I mean, they're expressing themselves in different points of consciousness. So I feel that for some of you, you'll be really feeling connected on a soul level, on a deep level with other people this week. Maybe something happens to allow that to happen, that connection, that oneness, that yes, we are one, and what I do, to you, I do to myself, that sort of thing. There might be other people coming into your life and world as well, other souls coming in, where you have this deep connection. Deep connection. Maybe you even feel like you know them. Maybe you haven't met them before, but you know their soul, you know their energy. That's really nice. So it's a real kind of coming together. Now, the 3 of Rods or Wands, we had, was it last week we had the 3 of Pentacles, I think. And do you remember we were talking about, it says that you're on the road, you're on the track, you're doing really well. Well, this is like the beginnings of success. A successful beginning of something. I mean, with the wand, it can be something related to your career or an enterprise or a business. It can also relate, my own personal definition is something relating to your passion, your heart, your soul, the fire within, your motivation. So something's happening in your life, something's happening in the world where you've been dreaming it, hoping it, wishing for it, and we get the beginnings. Oh yes, here it is. Can you see in this picture, you've got ships in the distance. This person has actually planted the seeds from these wands, these rods. They're in the ground, they're sprouting. I don't know if you can see that. They're sprouting, they're taking root, it's happening. They're seeing their ships coming in. It's not quite there yet, like we keep saying, but it's happening. It's absolutely, what they've just told me, it's on course. It's on course. It's on the right course. You're on the right course. And some of you will need to know that. You're on the right course. But it's a very successful card. Really successful. I love that. Now, the Magician. The Magician is a card, and they are right at the beginning of something. You know, they are just about to, whatever it is, jump, leap, show the world what they're made of. Everything coming together. They might have been studying, learning, changing things in the background, transitioning, transmuting. They've been doing all of this stuff in the background, and now they're just about to reveal it and to say, this is who I am, this is the real me, this is the true me. It's a very powerful card, very powerful card. This is where this comes in. I've got to hold this one up as well. Just let me put it over there. You were born for these times. So if throughout all of this that's going on, this transition, you're having your wobble moments, we all do, I do still, we have elected to be here at this time. We have said, when we go from this level up to the next level, we want to be in on it. We want to know what that feels like, to have lived in the third dimension and then go up to this other higher frequency and vibration. We want to be part of that. And this is why we're here. This is what it's all been about. And the Magician, a lot of you have been changing, haven't you? And this is what it is. You've been changing. You've been letting things go. You've been dropping things that you don't need, that you don't want anymore, that aren't suitable for you anymore. And you have been bringing in new things. I mean, the Magician has it all. In that picture, they've got the wand, they've got the pentacle, they've got the cup, they've got the sword, they've got it all. They've got every single thing they need. So now is the time, especially in this week, where you might get a sense of this. I can do this. I can really, honestly do this. We can do it. We're doing it. We are doing it. Here we go. That could be this feeling. Now, sometimes with a Magician, you can get the sense that, is it going to be all right? Am I going to be right? Are we going to be right? Is the world going to be right? Yes. This says yes, 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 yes. And this is why they wanted this in for this week. You were born for this. You know, your soul knows, everyone else's soul knows exactly what's going on. And you wanted to be here, to play a specific role in the ascension. And it's just so exciting. This is an exciting card. But there is a lot of, like, where there's a Magician, it's about, also pulling things out of the bag that you didn't believe were possible. It's like, ta-da, oh my God, I can do that. So it's having that faith and belief in your true powers that for some of you, they're only just coming to light, and it will continue as we move forward. And this is you also standing in that and getting used to this new light, this new energy, this new power. I say new, it's always been there, but we're now letting it in. And it feels also like a week of illumination, that there are going to be some things this week that are shown to you that you might feel, experience, that it's like, yeah, I can do this. This is game on. This is really happening. Do you remember last week we had them? Well, last week they were around and they were clapping. Well done, you've done it. You've got this far, and you're there. Now what they're showing me is fireworks going off. Just the amazing, just lights, fireworks all around in total and complete celebration. And they're illuminating the way for us now, and there is more and more light, and they're telling me that we can't stop it now. We couldn't stop it a while back, but it's got a momentum of its own now. It's happening, and more things are coming into the light and being illuminated, and all of the fireworks are just going off all around me. It's like joy and celebration. Don't ever worry, don't ever panic. You were born for this. You were born for these times. I hope it's a great week. Sending you lots of love.